We're playing this. I don't know anything about it. But I was offered a key, and I'm like, listen, I'm not going to turn down free shit. And indie developers are very important, and they work very hard. But I did pin some information about the game, because I don't want to misspeak on, like, any of it. But Black Cube Games, I think, they're based in the Netherlands. They're headquartered in the Netherlands. So I read the Wikipedia page for the poem this is based off of. It's kind of fucked up. Subtitles on. I don't think we need the background.
I made a grave mistake. The kind that cannot be fixed.
I feel like I know this voice actor.
It all began with a war between two mighty deities. A conflict with dire consequences.
Maybe I don't.
The fighting rent the very fabric of our world. As the crack deepened, it has spread like the grasping roots of a tree. And through that fissure, something terrible escaped. Something unnatural. The destruction affected countless realms, many beyond our knowledge. But then, when all seemed lost, the deity created a holy sign. A way to seal the crack and stop the blight. And for many years there was peace.
Is this the graveliness? It sounds familiar
But
to
even
another actress I know.
an instrument of order can be dangerous if it falls into the wrong hands. I was tasked with giving the sign to the just ruler. But I chose the wrong king.
Oh.
And eventually, the repercussions of my failure came to bear. The seal broke. The blight spread throughout Persia. For my failure, I was cast out of the realm of the gods.
You did your best!
Imprisoned within a realm of shattered memories and forgotten souls. Redemption eluded my grasp. I was weak, consumed by pity, and resigned to my deserved fate.
I don't think it was deserved. You just gave it to the wrong
But
person.
then, something unexpected happened. A human found me. He too was broken and took pity on a fellow tormented soul. And deep within those strange eyes, I glimpsed something I had lost. Hope.
That's a killer intro. I liked that. Ooh. I like the music box. Am I supposed to click something? No. Okay, we're good. We're good. Before we are forgotten, we be turned into kitsch. Kitsch is a stopover between being and oblivion. Milan Kundera.
Slowly, like the morning sun clambering over the horizon. Consciousness came. He opened his eyes.
Interesting.
How pleasant, he thought, to wake to nature's song. But something was not right. The song was out of tune.
Look at the butterflies. I'm nervous, though. Nope. What do I do about this? Can I smack it? No. My buttons don't do anything yet.
As he navigated the narrow paths, he breathed in the fresh mountain air. It focused his mind. Questions bobbed to the surface, like apples in water.
Now I want an
How did I
apple.
come to be here? He asked himself. No, that's not the right question. Nor is where I'm going. A single terrible realization crystallized in his fogged mind. I don't know who I am. Many stories have been told about poor souls who
The
have forgotten
music.
the paths they have trodden. But there is more to this tale. That I promise.
Based on the first few mins, this game is going on your list. I'm really excited. I played, like, back in, like, my first couple of years streaming. I played a game called Raji, an ancient epic, which is also based on, like, I think it's Hindu mythology. And it was also, like, a top-down game like this, so I'm kind of getting, like, this weird nostalgia. Mythological-based top-down, or I guess this one's not mythological, it's based on an ancient poem, but, the top-down games. I don't know. 'Tis a vibe. I probably should have been walking while he was talking, but I was scared of cutting him off. We don't know who we are. That's rough. It's rough, buddy. Oh, is that a bunny? Come back, bunny! And a glowing bird. And a goat! Oh my god. 10 out of 10. Look at the goat and the bird!
The soft glow of the man's lantern fell on an exotic bird, a hoopoe. The recognition heartened him. Perhaps the bird would lead to further revelations.
Can I
He
investigate
followed
this?
the hoopoe on instinct. Its beautiful trail fanned the flame of hope.
Can I look at these, though? I guess not. But those look kind of like frogs. 3 dancing frogs. Or no. Dancing goats? No, they're goblins. These are goblins. Those are goblins. 3 goblins. And then this is 2 men fighting, I think. Hold X to sprint. Oh, that's not a pathway. Whoops. We're Newman. Okay, people fighting. 2 men fighting. Goblins with wings. Oh. Oh, the woman who gave the king the seal, and then, okay, so her part of the mural has been crumbled. Either by time or on purpose, who knows? Hello? Okay. See, I want to go the way I'm not supposed to go.
Nothing to find.
Are we sure, though? These butterflies make me think there's something to find. But okay. Whoa,
He
this...
spotted something glinting among the rocks. Something that called to him.
This looks ominous. This man's jacked. He's shaped like a Dorito.
Oh,
Pull the hatchets out of the shiny amethystine stone. Sick.
all he did was pull that hatchet out of the stone. A simple act with a remarkable outcome. The Revelations realm.
Can it reveal who the fuck I
There
am?
was no way back. Whatever this mysterious place was, he had to push on.
My tool is
The
now
weight of
glowing.
the hatchets in his hands brought some comfort as he journeyed deeper.
This is really pretty. I like the color scheme. Woo!
Help!
Don't like that.
Who's there? The man called, his voice muffled by the
I like that it's like I'm
static
having an
air.
audiobook read to me while I play this game. It's really nice. I like the narration.
Please.
This might be a good spot to find some ingredients.
No ingredients you think you'll find here. Rock candy,
He
maybe?
then felt despair. The kind that only the truly alone know. But he was mistaken. There was another in this ethereal place. The tree was alive, but bound tight by otherworldly rocks and glowing tentacles. The blades of the man's hatchets were sharp.
Oh, I can't get over there. Okay. I really like the music.
The man didn't know if the creature were friend or foe, but he felt its pain and fear. It mirrored his own.
Oh, the tree has arms!
Was freeing the creature wise? The man did not know, but empathy overrode his rational misgivings.
Oh my god, it's like fully a person tree. Woo! Slip and slide. I hope this tree is nice. Oh, he has red eyes though. I might be fucking up.
The tree creature freed. The man approached.
I wonder if this was wise. Don't touch me! Oh. Hello. Oh, tree looks friendly.
What happened? The man cried. Where have you taken me?
Calm yourself, human. Did you not want to leave that alien realm?
The tree leaned closer and introduced himself as All Seeds, a pomegranate tree.
Ooh, pomegranate.
I don't know who I am, the man said. All Seeds pondered.
Others like me have been afflicted by a sickness. Help them, and I will return the favor.
All Seeds told the man to look for talisman stones, strange rocks protruding from the ground.
Yeah, Little Slayer.
Destroying the talisman stones would free his kind. Then, the mighty tree extended a great branch outwards, pointing east.
Unearth the Canot Gate to find the path forward. To find yourself.
Okay. Can we talk again? All seeds because yeah, it's a cute name.
Uncover the
Cannot gate.
To the east, all seeds said.
To the east? But what if I want to go not east? I guess I collected that. Okay. I guess we're going to the east. Ooh. That was cool. Can I do this one? No. Okay. Let's go into the glowing door. I'm sure everything will be fine. Oh yeah, everything's fine.
The man
But
could
now I have a
roll
health bar.
under low objects with ease.
Now I have a health bar. And that concerns me. Press R to roll. Or circle to roll.
As he ran, the man mulled Allseed's words. How will rescuing the tree's kin help me recover my memory? He wondered.
If travel broadens the mind, I should be wise beyond compare. I have traversed mountains, braved jungles, and trudged through deserts. But all journeys must come to an end. Perhaps Mount Bistun will be the place I settle, where I build my abode. Is it suitable? After all, wisdom is knowing how little we know.
It appeared to be a diary entry, engraved into the
Thank
stone.
you for work, Lair Privy.
But to whom it belonged was a mystery.
Oh, I can't take it with me? Trophies you got so quickly? I love seeing the names of the trophies, especially in
As he trod the winding path,
indie games.
the man thought about everything that had
I feel like they get pretty
befallen him.
creative with it.
He worried about the nature of the sickness that all seeds had spoken of. How extensive was it?
Look at this little
How
shimmy!
it manifest itself. Little did he know that the answer to the latter question would begin to reveal itself a few steps further.
You are invincible to all the damages while you are rolling by pressing circle. Ah! Oh, I'm stressed. I can't see! Each diamond represents one of the trees you have freed from the sickness. Oh, cute. Okay.
This must be one of Allseed's trees, the man thought, breathing hard after his encounter. The tree had unfurled its vibrant leaves, embracing all but forgotten sunshine.
It looks like there should be
What
water
were
in this
those
pool.
nasty little creatures? The man thought. Are they tainted by this sickness, or harbingers of it?
Ooh. I liked the writing there. Are they tainted by this sickness, or harbingers of it? These frickin' goats. Sorry. Oh, no. I'm not ready for more combat. What if we just stay out here with the grape flavored rocks, you know? Ow! Yoga is, has been highly appropriated by the West, and things like goat yoga, puppy yoga, it just seems really disrespectful, because yoga at its heart is a spiritual practice. So, I don't know, I'm biased against goat yoga and stuff. All the trapped trees are rescued in this area. Explore more to find the hidden items or find a new Kana gate to return.
As the second of all seeds kin was released, night cast its veil. The inevitability of dusk, the serene quiet of it, brought the man a sense of peace.
It seems I chose poorly. Mount Bistun appeared welcoming, but I have discovered strange hostile creatures living here. They are small and easily dispatched, but there is a chilling hunger in their eyes, the sort of greed that can never be satisfied.
Whoever engraved this may know more about those creatures, he thought.
I'll make sure I don't miss anything. Okay, I think we're done here. Oh, I can sprint, I forgot. Alright, onwards. Find a new Connaught gate. Yeah, I want to get back into yoga eventually, but I just want to make sure that I'm like
All Seeds was right. There is a
engaging
sickness
in it in a
afflicting
respectful
nature.
way.
The talisman
honors
stones must be
origins.
at the heart of it. But where did they come from?
Hi, Slammer.
Were those swarming creatures defending them?
I hope you
So
had a good
many
time
questions.
this week.
So few answers. And still, he didn't know who he was.
We found it! Oh. Stand by nature. Finish the first level! Look at us go. Pick and eat the pomegranate?
Was asleep. A huge pomegranate hung from a branch.
We're stealing from him while he sleeps. I don't think we should be eating parts of him while he's sleeping. Okay, it fell off. It's fair game now. That's... You're eating the oh no, he bit the skin to get through it. Oh my god, it's a palm of power like Hades. Never mind. It's not like Hades. Ooh.
Farhad.
It feels weird to eat his pomegranate. You know what he looks like? He looks like Inigo Montoya from The Princess Bride.
Farhad, you must dig. I need you here.
He's looking for the six-fingered man. This is cool. I liked the blinking eye. Sorry for eating your pomegranate. When the icon is beating, it's time to dig into the mountain.
Farhad. My name is Farhad. But who was that pained woman? And why did she ask what she did?
So in the poem that this is based off of, I'm gonna butcher this, but from my understanding, Khosrow and Shirin. So Khosrow was like a king or a nobleman or something, and Shirin was like the lady he wanted to marry. They did not end up actually getting married for like years, but Shirin fell in love with a man named Farhad, and I think, what's his name? I think Khosrow had Farhad banished to the mountains so that he could marry Shirin. It's a little fucked up. This is a big mountain. I remember now. My name is Farhad. Spoilers! Well, I don't know how quickly it's gonna, or like how closely it's gonna follow. Such solace in something so simple as a name. But still, that is all I recall. Who was that woman? Why does she want me to dig into the mountainside? Because I don't know if that's supposed to be Shirin or if that's supposed to be the lady from the beginning. I don't know. But like...
Ah, does she want amethystine stones? Farhad wondered.
Mayhap. But like in the poem, Farhad fucking dies. Like in the mountains. So I don't think this is gonna follow the exact, you know, vibe of that original poem. Very bright.
Farhad found himself in the celestial revelations realm once more. The desperate whisper echoed through the strange starscape, calling, beckoning. Farhad! Farhad! Farhad could hear years of agony in those few words. Help me, Farhad, please.
Oh, we're like putting together pieces of a statue. Look, her head's over there.
Show yourself, Farhad called into the twinkling black. Where are you? But if he was heard, the whisper didn't say.
I like the noise that makes. A royal request.
What do these statues mean?
So maybe the queen.
He wondered. One was of the mysterious woman in his hazy memory. She who pleaded with him to come to her. The other, no doubt, was Farhad.
Can't be any doubt with a stash like that.
Was she the key to his past and his future?
It's literally a pond of milk. Okay. I don't know how I feel about a pond of milk.
Brought down its hatchet, the white liquid flowed.
It's like another statue of me.
Farhad could only hope that soon his thirst for answers would be quenched.
Quenched by the milk, presumably. It wasn't me!
The din of the fallen bell shocked Farhad.
I just fixed that
But the
statue.
guttural roar of some unseen creature terrified him far more. Something sinister was watching, waiting.
Help me, all
But
seeds.
Farhad seemed to have one ally.
Get me out of here.
Although Allseed's motivations were shrouded in mystery, he had come once again.
Give me a hug. The milk canal. I'd like to know what the river of milk, what all that's about.
What do you know of that place? Farhad asked Allseeds. A shiver passed through the tree's branches.
It is the realm of lost memories and forgotten souls.
When I bit the pomegranate,
You ate my
Farhad
pomegranate?
said, I had a vision. I was engraving, sculpting. Is that what I do? Am I a sculptor? Allseeds pondered.
I cannot say.
Allseed's mouth
but
never stops
memories
moving.
can be hewn from stone. Consider that. More of my kind are trapped. If you can help them, perhaps I can provide answers.
Farhad turned to leave, but Allseeds held out a gnarled palm.
Be warned, though, human.
The great tree said.
A fearsome monster, a thief, lurks in the Revelations realm. Bistun is its name,
Oh,
after the mountain on which
I'm
you
glad I've been
now
saying it right.
stand.
Bistun.
Keep away from it if you wish to live long enough to uncover the truth.
Or I could just hit it really hard. Find a rock suitable for an engraving. Well, there it is. Is that the bell that just fell? Wait. Oh, wait, no, this is our story. Yeah, this is our story, I guess. We have the statue of the lady, the bird that's showing us the way, that's Allseeds, and then the bell, and the tentacles and stuff.
Farhad stood back and admired the engraving.
We're so talented. You're good at this. What's this? If travel broadens the mind, I should be. Oh! Oh, so everything I collect, I can read again here? Cool! Okay. I don't think I'm supposed to go back through that one, am I? I've been there already. What's my objective? Give me that. What am I doing?
Farhad asked Allseeds how it became trapped in the Revelations realm.
I was looking for the source of the sickness.
The tree said.
Look at the little
with a
birds
sigh.
wiggling.
I grew weary and planted my roots to rest. When I woke, the talisman stones surrounded me.
Okay. I guess I'll go through this gate. Because it wouldn't be glowing if it wasn't. Oh, and the bird's sitting right there. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Despite Allseeds' warning, Farhad felt the seed of hope taking root in his breast. Although the path behind and before him was shrouded in darkness, now there was light enough to see his feet.
The writing is like
Allseeds had proven that it could help Farhad regain his memories.
very poetic at
And
times.
although
I
he
like
didn't
it.
yet have all the answers, he had purpose. And what is anyone without purpose?
Don't mind me, birdie. I'm just exploring. Nice. I've decided to explore Mount Bistun further and document my observations. Perhaps I can spare some poor soul my hardships. I'm engraving on stone tablets because those hideous little creatures tore apart my diary. Now they are stealing the tablets. Perhaps I'm the first to encounter them. I should name them. There's something ghoulish about them. Ghoulches seems an appropriate name. You could have just called them ghouls.
Gulches. A fitting name for the greedy little creatures, Farhad thought.
Maybe the Ghoulches are misunderstood. Maybe we shouldn't jump to conclusions about the Ghoulches just yet. You know? Is this where I came from? I don't know. What if the Ghoulches are just lonely? Well. Ow! Ow! Do I regenerate health by any chance? Ow. Maybe if they had a tree to hug them and to feed them pomegranates, they wouldn't be so ghoulish. Ghoulches are everywhere. The numbers are growing. Of that I'm sure. I need to defend myself. First, I need to build an anvil, and then I will smith a weapon. Wait, I have a theory. I wrote these.
An anvil? Farhad's smithing skills were no match for his sculpting prowess, but he was confident he could improve his hatchets.
I'm reading my own freaking diaries, I bet. Can I destroy this? No, okay. Cool. Onwards.
Farhad's thoughts never wandered far from the lady in his memories, but her face eluded his grasp.
Listen, relatable. Sometimes all I can think about is women as well. So. Don't like that! No! There's a... Okay, evil laughter...
Such deranged laughter ever
and a
heralded
snake?
Anything good?
Oh, I have fear. Oh, I have fear. Hello? Ow! Ow. My reach! Sad. Okay. I don't know how I feel about the fact that, like, you just have to keep rolling until projectiles are gone, but I'll take it.
A sculpture caught Farhad's attention. Amethystine stones protruded from its broken form.
Go. Why did we... Homie, we got this. Okay, I'll take it. The active ability for your weapon has been activated. You can use by pressing R1. Your weapon is highlighted when your active ability is available. R1. I wonder what that means. Wait, I would like to go here. There's nothing natural with the creatures that plague this place, particularly the flying, cackling ones. I've named them Peris. Yesterday I touched one with purple stones. My hand went numb, heavy, and throbbed for hours. I must be more careful.
Farhad realized that being light on his feet was the key to evading the Peri's projectiles.
Sick.
But what new horrors awaited him?
So we got gulches and Peris. Oh, am I going this way? Isn't this where I came from? Interesting, okay. Well, I have one more tree to free. Where am I going? Oh. I think I know.
Farhad felt a new affinity with his hatchets, as though they were a part of him.
I'm gonna put that to the test, I guess. Unique, powerful attack of your weapon. Ooh. Ow. Ma'am! Fuck. I have to aim it. Don't touch me, 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 don't touch me. Favorite, it's so bad!
Once again, night fell, as the last tree was cured of the blight. It was time to return to All Seas.
My sister and I also binged it, though. And hello, favorite. Just make sure I don't miss any collectees. It's just like the voice acting left much to be desired. It just like I struggled. Oh, did I just scare these bunnies and the salamander? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The music has left me. I just don't want to miss any, like... I think I read this already. Yeah. Okay. Ooh! Are those fingies or mountains?
Deep down, Farhad
Oh, it's a hand.
knew who that huge hand belonged to.
The monster?
Bistun, the ancient Div, had its grip on the world.
Let's go. At one with nature. Time to eat more of our friends' pomegranates. I like that we have like this home hub. Give me the juice. The fact that he eats literally one seed and then doesn't finish the rest of the pomegranate hurts me a little. Pomegranates are expensive. The milk? Oh yeah, I didn't end up going back and doing any of the extra stuff, Fave. Like, I did everything I wanted to during my playthrough, and then when I finished it, I was like, I'll go back maybe in a few years. Okay.
Shireen. Shireen.
Hey, that's her name. It is the queen. Hello, welcome home. The queen.
Farhad's heart felt ready to burst out of his chest. Shireen, the name of the woman he loved.
That's rough, buddy. My princess, my love, where are you? Are you in pain? Tale of Bistun? It's like a top-down action adventure. I'm bad with genres, but it's based on like a 12th century, I believe, Persian poem. I didn't read that much more into it because I wanted to be surprised, but I got offered a key on Keymailer, and I was like, it looks cute. Let's give it a try. Your voice will be my guide. I will find you. I really need to know what this river of milk is about, though. Even this mountain dare not stand in my way. Oh! So maybe she's captive? Being held captive? But yeah, we don't remember, like, who we are or how we got here. So the story's kind of unraveling in reverse.
Silence hung thick in the ethereal air, as if God himself were holding his breath.
I'm stressed.
But God had forsaken this place,
Ooh.
and a demonic creature made it its home.
I'm guessing that's the king we don't like because we're in love with his wife. Look how angry he is. Okay.
Something, perhaps the ominous roar, had activated the talisman stones. The Hoopoe, Farhad's thankless guide, was trapped.
Oh, the Borb? We'll free the Burb.
Farhad couldn't help but dwell on Allseed's dire warning.
Beware the Div, Bistun, if you value your life.
Listen, I gotta find Sheeran. We gotta go be in love and
Poor
shit.
bird was in grave danger.
The cutest cups.
They're measuring cups, yeah.
They're very cute.
Oh yeah, Slayer! The measuring cups arrived. They're very cute. They had some wild import fees, but worth it. Slayer, thank you for gibbing a sub to favorite. Gib says hi.
Found his attention drawn
Gib
to the
says
holy
hi.
orb, pierced by menacing light. He could remember nothing about it, but somehow it seemed familiar.
This is definitely Sheeran's betrothed. Look, he's a king, she's a princess.
Farhad freed the hoopoe, but flap as it might, it struggled to fly. He tried to cradle the bird in his hands, but it evaded his gentle grasp. Perhaps all Seed's embrace would cure the bird of its injuries. If only it could do the same for Farhad.
On the burb. I don't like this mountain. Okay, those arms at first did not look like a friendly creature, but it's just my tree friend. Y'all need to stop with that emote. Thank you for reminding me that I need to commission animated emotes this year. Perhaps I actually go and do that. Build a statue of Sheeran. Let's do it.
I'm so sorry, Shireen.
Shireen!
Muttered under his breath.
I was saying Sheeran this whole time.
That he could ever have forgotten his love.
Shireen.
What has done this to me? He thought. 1,000 thoughts and fears vied for supremacy in Farhad's head. But all coalesced into a single burning goal. He had to find Shireen.
Shireen!
I'm so sorry, Shireen. Farhad muttered under his breath. It pained him that he could ever have forgotten his love. What has done this to me?
Sorry, Shireen.
You should not return to that cursed place.
This is if Gandalf was a tree.
Farhad shook his head. I must have answers, he said. I have to find Shireen. All Seed sighed. A sound like the wind rustling through leaves.
Okay, Slayer. What did I say? I think I put it down to 3 minutes, right? Yeah, 3 minutes. I didn't know it was coming. Honestly, I forgot that I turned that back on. That's on me. Also, for the record, I've been rewatching Avatar: The Last Airbender, and Aang doesn't look like this. This looks nothing like him. Anyways. Oh, it smells like absolute dog shit in here. Alright. 3 minutes. I can't fucking see. Okay. Where the fuck did my bird go? Oh. Okay.
Thankfully, it seemed all Seeds had healed the hoopoe's wounds. The little bird darted from one perch to another with a grace that brought a smile to Farhad's lips.
It's really hard to see. It's from one of the episodes where they outsourced the animation to another studio. It looks like the Ember Island Aang. Enough. The disrespect.
But it was the lukewarm smile of a troubled man. He couldn't stop thinking about the floating island, skewered by light in the Revelations realm.
Ooh. Whee. I've discovered that the talisman stones mostly appear around particular trees. Why, I do not know. I feel compelled to protect nature. The plague cannot be allowed to spread beyond the mountain. I have heard of an ancient temple nearby that may hold a solution.
The mention of an ancient temple piqued Farhad's curiosity.
Ooh.
A reassuring warmth flooded through Farhad's body at the memory of Shireen's delicate face.
Oh shit. Whoops. Okay. Oh no, I have to do combat in this? Oh, thank God! You thought. Okay. Shit. Ow. Ow. Aang says you're welcome. Ow, I'm really bad. We freed the burbs. Not the burbs, the trees. Okay, so make sure I'm not missing any pots. Sorry. Oh, I have to go to the office tomorrow.
Another of those cursed arenas. Just how far had the blight spread? Farhad's resolve hardened.
Yeah, my
He
friend's
didn't
sick, so I'm
act.
covering for
There may
her.
be no world left to
Well, one
recall.
task for her. But I told her and my boss, I was like, if I'm going in tomorrow, I need to leave early because I have plans in the evening. So, but I was gonna go to the gym tomorrow morning because I work from home, and I've only, I'm trying to get up to 3 times a week on the 3 days I work from home, but I didn't go today because I got home late and I just wanted to, like, not push myself, or not exhaust myself. So I'm like, okay, I'll go on Friday, it's fine, but now I have to go in the office, so I'm thinking that I literally roll up to the office in my gym clothes. Because I don't want to sacrifice something that I want to do because of a last-minute work thing, you know? I really like this music. Yo, he's obsessed with her, bro!
As he carved, Farhad's memories of Shireen grew stronger.
Listen.
He cherished each as the bee treasures nectar, and vowed to never forget her again.
He's obsessed with her. Get you a man that carves, like, 69 stone carvings of you. Hello? Oh no. Okay, not so bad. Not so bad, not so bad. Yay. Sick. Okay, I didn't realize you were in ads, so I'm gonna pause real quick. I'll be right back. Just vibe here. Enjoy. I stole my sister's soda. Well, I didn't steal for it. Steal for it? I asked, I'm like, do you have anything fizzy? And she's like, I have a pink crush. I'm like, okay, can I have it? And she said yes. So it's not stealing. I requested nicely. Oh my god. Okay. Ooh. Onwards. But not that way, clearly.
The enemies are growing in might and stature, Farhad realized. The blight must be worsening. His train of thought was interrupted. A sweet scent found its way to him on the gentle breeze. It seemed to be coming from the temple ruins.
I hear forgs. This cursed place will be the death of me. Yesterday, one of the demonic hairy creatures, Divcha, I have dubbed them, struck me in the chest with its stick. It was agony. It felt as if my heart was trying to leap from my chest. Bleeding profusely, I came across a temple. Abandoned. I slumped to the ground, dejected, and prepared to meet God. Oh my god, but when I touched a large stone ring on the statue, it shone, before darkness closed in. Against all hope, I awoke. My wound still throbs, but somehow it has stopped bleeding.
Does the large stone ring the author described hold some power? Farhad wondered.
Isn't that the whole thing? Oh my god, hello! Hello, Angel. I pick you. Oh my god.
The pickaxe's handle was carved from the fragrant branch of a pomegranate tree.
Not our friend's bones.
Have I used this before? Farhad wondered. The feel of the pickaxe in his strong hand suggested the answer.
It's yours. You're the one writing the tablets. This is your pickaxe. god. Get wrecked. It's this way. Is where I came from? It is. Can I switch weapons though? Because I don't think this one has like my special attack on it. I guess if I can switch weapons, they'll tell me. We're stuck. Thank you. Nice. About to get my shit kicked in. Whoa! What the heck? Ow. 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 One day I won't get hit by those. Who's left? Oh, I see you. I see you. Last but not least. Cool. Can I have these pods, please? Maybe when I release the 5th tree, it'll let me.
Farhad sucked in deep breaths to recover his energy. But despite his exertions, he realized he was humming the broken notes of some long-forgotten song.
Hello? Don't touch me. Oh my god, I'm stressed. They have shields? What am I supposed to do? There we go. Yo, it's definitely the King's men. They hate me.
As the adrenaline Farhad's stomach. Those were royal soldiers, he thought, but they seemed mindless.
The king's fucked.
Could the sickness affecting nature have spread to humans too? The notion struck Farhad with fear.
Gotta get those stones. Not those stones, the pots. Give me the pots. Give me the pots. Oops. It's been days since I touched the stone ring, but it weighs heavily on my mind. I found a ruined book in the temple that called the ring the Zwara sign, the divine sigil of Anahita. She is the goddess of earth's water and protector of women. The temple books also talk of a tree with healing leaves and fruit. I will search for this tree tomorrow. The pain from my wound still lingers.
A smile touched Farhad's lips, for he was well acquainted with those wondrous trees.
'Cause you wrote these damn tablets! Farhad, please. I believe in your powers of deduction. Believe in the me that believes in you. Okay, I gotta get upstairs somehow. Man. High Point. Oh my god, you're one away. I don't think I want to go down there. Do I? I do. There's pots. How can he call himself a ruler when he's lost all control of his kingdom? He silences or exiles any critic, as I'm all too keenly aware. And now the Garabin Var's soldiers are acting aggressively, irrationally. They seem inhuman. If the plague has affected them too, then we are in more danger than I could have imagined.
Something about the name Garabin Vars sent a shudder through Farhad. But why? He could not remember. Farhad's fear settled into a crushing depression. Wherever he went, he encountered only forgotten destruction, like a battlefield long after the fighting has ended. Why is nobody trying to stop this madness? Farhad thought. Perhaps.
Oh my god, chickums! Chickums! Sorry. Wait, let me look at the chickens again. Cute! I want to free them. And goats! Or I guess those are rams. The Blight's Blight. Time to eat a single seed and waste the rest of the fruit again. the bells. Wait, red eyes. Does this song possess people? Is this why I was banished to the mountain? This seems bad. The burb! It looks so sad! His little eyebrow! Okay, so we're not evil? I don't understand the red eyes. Or I guess the tree has red eyes and he's not evil. It's like a symbol of power. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with the flow because I have no idea what the fuck is going on. Except the king is probably bad. But then again, I was
Farhad recalled why the little hoopoe had been with him since he
in love
awoke.
with his wife, so...
But what of the other prisoners? He wondered.
I saved the hoopoe, but why not the others? Could it be that my Shireen was among them? No. It cannot be. I would never have left her. But you left all- so, okay, fuck everyone you're not in love with. What if we just saved everyone, regardless of if we're in love with them?
All Seed's stern warning sharpened Farhad's senses
Bells.
as he entered the Revelations realm once more.
I'm like, all seeds, I hear you, but I'm going to ignore you. Okay, I can't sprint or roll in here. Unfortunate.
What does this mean? He wondered. The whisper interrupted his thoughts. Please, my hand.
I'm gonna have nightmares about that. Please. My hands. No, thank you.
swallowed a lump in his throat. He could feel eyes.
I'm scared.
Can't take it.
Stop. Are these the whispers of all the prisoners you left behind?
Whisper. His thoughts of Shireen were a raging torrent that swept away his fears.
Get you a man that loves you as much as this man loves Shireen. 20 minutes ago he forgot who she was, and now he's all in for Shireen. Cross the bridge to the Fortress of
Amidst the
Oblivion?
pealing bells, Bistun's roars grew louder, closer. But the Fortress of Oblivion beckoned. The path to his love was open,
Castle
and so
Oblivion?
he ran.
Oh my god. All seeds, don't try and stop me.
What did I say?
All seeds growled.
Cage fan
Must
detective.
leave now.
I don't
The
wanna.
whisper! She needs my help! Farhad pleaded. All seeds scowled.
Anyone in that infernal place is already.
The great tree broke off. Time had run out.
No, why am I scared? Oh hey. How you doing? Oh. My bad. Sorry for intruding. I'm sorry.
Farhad awoke to darkness, as thick and foreboding as a moonless night. Am I?
No. Mm-mm. He's holding his titty. That's how you know he's injured.
No. He was still in the Revelations realm, but a forgotten, shattered part of it.
No, I'm scared.
The memory of Bistun's terrifying appearance sent a shiver down Farhad's spine. Little wonder they named a mountain after him. I have to find all seeds and leave here.
The echoing is
Clenched his fists
fucking me
and
up a
cursed
little.
his stubbornness. I should have listened, he muttered. All seeds was right, and now he feared he would pay the price for his obstinacy. I have failed you, my love, he whispered into the darkness.
Were you trying to scare me? Hey, look, more statues. More statues. That was less spook. Yeah, you tried. You certainly tried. What you should have done, Gib. What you should have done is this one.
Shit!
That maybe would have gotten me. Oh, I don't like that face. Why is that statue? That had to be carved that way. But then you'd feel bad. Let your gremlin energy out. I don't like this. I don't, I wouldn't. See, follow Pine's energy. Where are we going, birdie?
Lost in his thoughts. At first, Farhad didn't notice the statues lining his path.
Like, who carved that? That's fucked up. I don't like it here.
Each depicted Farhad battling the enemies he had fought in the real world.
Oh, dang.
Shit!
Right. How dare you? It got me a little bit. Okay, onwards.
The foes had overcome him.
Oh my lord! Skewered like a frickin' kebab. A shish kebab, sorry.
What does this mean? He thought. Who sculpted statues of my demise?
Stabbed thrice?
What cruelty is this? Farhad demanded of the lifeless statues, but they offered no answer.
This is what you get for trying to steal another man's wife, maybe. Maybe he didn't know. What's he doing here? Just carving. Oh, there he is again. Suffering. Oh my god!
Farhad swallowed a lump in his throat. This one was unfamiliar.
It's okay. Your upper body's so built you can handle getting stepped on by a giant. You'll be fine. You have the proportions of a Dorito. You'll be okay. All seeds, no!
We have to go, Farhad said. All seeds smiled. His voice was thin. A breeze rustling through leaves.
To kill.
Internet just shat itself. Let me turn off shield mode. Oh, never mind. Sari got it. Thank you, Sari. Good bot. Does it work if I do it? Aw, cute. Slamma, congrats on second first. Get your bonus coins! Rake in them coins. Pint, you have 69 coins. Congratulations. What just happened? Okay. Thank you for the cat pic. Alright, so what y'all missed... Let me switch screens. He ripped out all seeds, ripped out his heart. And then to send us back here, and we woke up all sad being like, he sacrificed himself to save us one last time. And now we're holding his heart and his hand. And I think what the dialogue said was that we're gonna lay him to rest next to Shireen's statue. I think. Or we're gonna rest?
Wake up.
No, we're
A
sleeping.
commanding, unfamiliar voice
We're
said,
sleeping. We're not laying
"Wake
him
up
to rest. We are
and
resting.
Follow me. Who said that? Farhad wondered. And why has the Hoopoe taken Allseed's heart?
Why'd you put his hand in your back pocket? Maybe the Hoopoe is the narrator. I miss all seeds.
It is good to finally speak to you, Farhad, the Hoopoe said. I am the goddess Anahita.
Stop it!
Anahita explained that she had been under a spell of silence cast by Bistun. She could speak again with the aid of the magic hidden inside all seeds for so long.
Our bird can
The
talk!
magic contained within his amethystine heart. Of course, Farhad had many questions. I will explain later, Anahita said. She told Farhad to follow her trail once again. Build an anvil, Anahita instructed. Trust me.
Anahita, I just need to refresh my memory real quick. It's been days since okay. I found a ruined book in the temple that called the ring the Jwara sign, the divine sigil of Anahita. She is the goddess of earth's water and protector of women. Okay. We are very talented.
Now he could change
Yay!
his weapon at will. Come, time is short, Anahita said. We will talk on the way.
How do I change my weapon, though? You gonna teach me? I'm hitting all the buttons. Do I have to change it at an anvil? Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm happy. I like the longer one. It's closer to a lance.
Where are you taking me? Farhad asked. The goddess explained what she knew. Allseed's heart was the key to the Revelations realm, to the fortress of Oblivion. But without the tree itself, the heart's magic had waned. My temple bears a holy sign,
The circle.
Anahita said. It may be able to restore the heart's magical power.
Where the fuck did she go? Oh. Back to the temple we go. Look at his little shuffle. It's so cute. Also, ads are starting in like a minute. because of the internet crash. I will stand up when they start. The pain waxes and wanes, but it never leaves me. I showed a physician the wound last night and told her about the rare tree I seek. There is a glimpse of truth in every myth, she said, and handed me a large old book called the Book of Kings. It spoke of the most epic and mythical tree of all, the World Pillar, located in the middle of the Caspian Sea. It seems my quest will take me to the north of Persia.
Have you seen the World Pillar? Farhad asked Anahita. Once, the goddess replied. An old friend of mine lives in its branches.
This reminds me of some mythology, Norse mythology. The World Tree? Well, at least Norse mythology, as far as I know from what I saw in God of War. Cool, I'm happy with my weapon. Fight some nerds. Nice. Okay. Ads have started. So you're gonna listen to this ominous humming while I go use the washroom. I'll be back. to continue. Oops. Ow. Nice. Oops.
What are you a goddess of? Farhad asked. And why are you helping me? Anahita ruffled her feathers. I'm a guardian, the protector of women. I'm helping you to atone. for my
She's the
past
one that fucked
mistakes."
everything up, I think.
With that, she fell silent and would not explain.
She's the one
further.
that gave the sigil to the wrong person. And the world fell into chaos. So on and so forth. What's this? New hatchet chain moves unlocked? Ooh! Okay! I was hoping the combat would get a bit more complex. That's cool. Now collectively chain up your attacks that passes to 5 moves. Oh god. Ow. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Ah! No. No. Fuck, I missed. Oh my god. Oh my god. These flying ones, I've had enough of. Okay. I hear one other homie. Where are you at? I think. Oh no, the rock is ready. Oh, it stressed me out.
A thought suddenly occurred to Farhad. He asked Anahita if she too had heard the whisper in the Revelations realm. You're not insane, if that's what you're asking, she said.
That doesn't really answer my question. Yes! Yeah! Okay, I like the pickaxe much
Why
better.
were you in the Dark Realm? Farhad asked Anahita. I sought the source of the whispers, she replied. Once, there were many, but they all faded away. All save one. The Div captured me before I could enter the fortress, Anahita said. I became trapped as a hoopoe, unable to speak.
Oh, if you want to switch your weapon, I guess. I'm okay. I like the pickaxe. Oh my! Ow.
In my way, and different ones, Farhad thought.
Astute
If
observation.
only I had Anahita's wings.
I mean, she's also cursed to be a bird forever, which is not the sickest deal ever.
Farhad asked Anahita what she meant by atoning for past mistakes. The goddess sighed. I was tasked with giving the holy sign to the just ruler. I gave it to the wrong person.
That's an honest
Chaos
mistake.
spread through Persia. I was cast out.
I can find neither the rare healing tree nor the world pillar. I am met with derision everywhere I go. Everyone believes them to be myths. Most just mock, but some throw rocks at me like I'm some sort of low-life vagabond. They're as bad as a stone-throwing Velgard. Well, let them laugh and jeer. The idle will always be envious of the enterprising. My only fear is how people react if they see my wound.
So he called the rock-throwing creatures Velgard,
Velgard,
Farhad
sorry.
muttered. Anahita squawked. Yes, irksome cowards.
I like the like echo of, because you have the narrator, but then you have an echo of like a woman's voice in the background as well. It's a cool little detail. Why are you so
Did you tell her
obsessed
how
with
you
me?
feel? Anahita said. No, but I... Farhad stuttered.
Oh my
and
god,
felt
he
his
never
cheeks
even
burn.
told her.
Anahita's sigh spoke 100 words.
That's just embarrassing for you, Farhad. hope work is not treating you like shit. Congrats on the 15 streams. I'm glad that my internet shitting itself isn't resetting people's streaks. Am I supposed to know where I'm supposed to be going? Work was okay actually, but happy it's Friday tomorrow. Yeah. Ow! Hello? I just stopped moving. Oh my god. Homie? Ow. I don't want to die! Ooh.
How can a man comfort a goddess? Many would not even try. I'm sorry that you were cast out, Anahita, Farhad said. You have nothing to be sorry about, the goddess replied. But I appreciate the sentiment.
What if Farhad forgets about
I was
Shireen?
defenseless. I had nothing until Allseeds gave me a branch and I built a weapon. The pickaxe, Farhad surmised. It is yours. Anahita shook her head. No, it is yours.
I was gonna say, forget about Shireen. Just fall in love with Anahita. Shireen doesn't even know that you like her. If the 90 million sculptures you sculpted of her weren't any indication. Have an unlikely romance with this goddess. Granted, she's not a bird forever. Every day he's shuffling. Whoa, oh. I'm like, how am I gonna get across? Oops. Ooh. Oh no. god. That was fucking scary. Friendo? Did that look like a friend?
Giant creature, Farhad said. A guardian Div, Anahita replied. Come, we must be close to my temple now.
Oh, the candles. Talk to Anahita. Ow, big hiccup.
Farhad gazed upon the sigil with wonder and fear. Is that the holy sign? Yes and no, Anahita said. I built this one of many. It is based on the design that Ormazd gave me. Ormazd was not a name Farhad was familiar with. Ahura Mazda, the Lord of Wisdom, Anahita clarified. Suddenly, Anahita spoke with great fervor. Now my temple is safe. We can use this to finish what we started.
Oh! What's happening? They probably have great hugs. If they weren't trying to crush me, maybe I'd try to give them a hug. So the bells do something suspicious. He looks so sad. It'll be okay, Inigo. I mean...
Farhad refused to acknowledge what he had seen. He thought he must be mistaken. It appeared that he had already been to the Fortress of Oblivion, but he had emerged alone. How could I have left Shirin to her suffering? He thought. Guilt took hold.
Finally, I've found it. The World Pillar. It is the tallest, most majestic thing I've ever seen. It towers above the trees surrounding it, all of which bear the most succulent fruits. It is said one can find the seeds of all plants in the world here. Now I shall rest and have my fill. Ah, what is that sweet smell? Is that not the scent of pomegranates?
Ha! Pomegranates! Perhaps all seeds came from the World Pillar, Farhad mused.
Let's make sure I don't miss any pots and pans. Uh-oh. Home slice, she doesn't even know you like her. I should probably examine it.
Wisdom to rival her beauty, Anahita said. She knows to seek help from a higher power. A life is a daunting prospect, the goddess continued. If one does not share one's troubles with others.
I like that. Life is a daunting prospect if one does not share one's troubles with others.
Farhad furrowed his brow. Should we not have gone to the Revelations realm? He asked. Yes, Anahita replied. But the holy sign revealed something unexpected. Allseed's heart was a memory stone. It holds a memory like a sponge holds water, Anahita explained. Like the ones you have excavated in Mount Bistun. But the engraving on Allseed's heart was incomplete. They needed to find the last temple to fully restore the memory.
Okay. Nice.
What do you know about these memory stones? Farhad asked. Better I show you, Anahita said. With great trepidation, Farhad took his pickaxe to Mount Bistun once again.
You got this. You got this, buddy. I've been inside the Fortress of Oblivion. But how? And why did I emerge alone? All the answers must be in that infernal place. Yeah, like, he looks scary on his way out. Nope. 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 Don't like these whispers. Oh. I guess I got no choice. Let's go.
The goddess spoke a word beyond Farhad's understanding.
Is she the one whispering? Anahita, I need you to stop. Oh.
Returning to the Revelations realm brought a lump to Farhad's throat. Dread shuddered down his spine. We shouldn't be here, he said. The Div, Bistun, it will... It cannot hurt us, Anahita interrupted. Trust me.
What if Anahita's the villain? No. I don't think so. I think it can hurt us! It looks very capable of hurting. Oh my! I think that thing is gonna be...
Anahita was right.
Oh.
Bistun pounded against the red mist, but could not force its way through.
Okay, we're fine. Never mind.
Anahita became animated. I found the key to the memory stone, she said. She told Farhad that a single word was engraved on it, only visible in the Revelation realm's strange light. Oblivion. What does that mean? Farhad asked. It is the key to Allseed's heart, the goddess said. It is where our friend now rests.
I kind of feel like I'm playing a visual novel with, like, spatterings of combat. And I don't mind. Like, I don't hate it. I think he's pushing through the red mist. I think he's getting through, maybe. I'm stressed. I'm a little stressed.
Is that you? Farhad asked Anahita. Anahita's voice was quiet and strained. Yes. This is the memory of my imprisonment.
Oh, God. Can I not go down this way? Oh, I have to go down this way.
The engraving featured 3 people. On the right was Anahita in human form. On the left, Farhad's love, Shirin. But who's the man in the middle? Farhad asked. Anahita sighed. My greatest mistake.
I thought it was Shireen. Shirin? Wait. I was saying, wait. Shirin is the correct way to say it. I was saying Shireen. Okay. I'm all fucked up. This is the king. Anahita's greatest mistake.
Farhad staggered as the earth growled and shuddered beneath his feet. The beast, caged for now, was banging on the bars with blows so mighty they crossed realms.
I feel like these look like I can carve stuff into them, but I guess not yet. Are we sure? Okay.
We have Bistun's attention, Anahita said. You must confront it.
Oh.
I'm not ready, Farhad said. How can I defeat such a creature? Anahita spread a wing. Look around. Look at what you've created. How far you've come. There is greater strength inside you than you care to acknowledge. Fear is inevitable, but you must not let it control you. If you do, then you have already lost. Follow
There's some
me,
nice one-liners in
Anahita
this.
continued. I owe you answers.
Are we sure I can't carve those stones? I'm gonna go back one more time. Like, this looks like it wants to be carved. This looks like it wants to be carved. I wonder if I can only carve it, like, when I first reveal that area. Whoops. That's my bad if that's the case.
He is my great mistake, Anahita said. I chose him, and I chose poorly. How does this help me defeat Bistun? Farhad asked. Anahita sighed. You still have much to learn, human. Patience, for one. Everything has a weakness, the goddess said. Humans, Div, even gods. But before Anahita could say what Bistun's weakness was, she told Farhad they first had to address his.
Okay, I think I'm getting hung up on these fucking rocks. Where do I need to engrave this? Up, maybe? Yeah. Fucking scary.
Guardian Div, the usurpers of my... Anahita trailed off. Wait, someone is nearby.
It's all seeds. One can hope. Stop it!
Farhad blinked. His jaw dropped. He couldn't believe who stood before him. She was more graceful than a swan, more beautiful than a moonlit
She's kind of
lake.
basic. I'm kidding.
Farhad knew
I'm
he
not
should have
kidding,
felt
but
only
that's
relief
mean.
at seeing Shirin safe. But to his great shame, his happiness was tinged with chagrin. He had dreamed of saving her from imprisonment, yet here she stood.
You wanted her to be a damsel
How
in
did you
distress?
escape? Farhad eventually said, his voice trembling. Escape, Shirin said, with furrowed brow. Why would I need to escape my castle? I have been there since you built the milk canal. But
The milk canal.
you whispered to me, Farhad began. You are not well, Farhad, Shirin said. I have come to plead with you to stop this madness. But Shirin, my love, I do all this for
Not
you.
his savior complex.
Shirin cast down her eyes. I am sorry if I have misled, but you must know, I do not love you. With those words, the bottom dropped out of Farhad's world. But he had no
He's
time
carved
to
a lot of
grieve.
statues of this woman.
Hurry, Anahita said. She is in grave danger.
But she
Forget her harsh
doesn't.
words. Prove that you are worthy of her affection.
No! Maybe take no as an answer and walk away. I mean, rescue her, maybe, but...
And though Farhad was frightened, his mind racing, he knew what had to be done.
Kill the queen! I'm kidding, don't do that. Hello? Hello? Ah! How do I fight? Hello? Ow! How am I gonna hit you, bitch? How do, like, how am I gonna damage you? Hello, do I get up nice, close, and personal?
Avoid its blows, Anahita. You cannot damage it yet.
Thank you, Anahita. Don't look at me. I'm not even here. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Flapped her wings with excitement. The bell, Farhad. Ring the bell.
Okay!
The bell would not peal, her small eyes brimming with sorrow. Anahita caught Farhad's despairing stare. Save her, the goddess said. Do not make a mistake as grave as mine.
She doesn't even love me! Oh! Okay! I see you, Anahita. No! Okay, no. I want her to live. I did not expect that.
Anahita fought hard, but could not withstand the Deev's might. Farhad wept, for he had lost another friend to Bistun.
Are you kidding me? She's dead? Fuck this guy.
Despite Shirin's cruel rebuff, Farhad longed to help her, but he could make no sense of her injuries. He gripped Allseed's amethystine heart as the drowning man clutches the rope. I failed you, he whispered to the stars. Please, show me what to do. And then
Leave her there, maybe.
floated to the surface.
Oh, he's hugging her.
A single word. Oblivion.
I can't believe they killed Anahita.
Don't give up, Farhad pleaded. Stay with me. Farhad cradled her in his arms, as if she were made of porcelain.
How is that crown
And he
staying on
saw
her head?
something wonderful. The slight rise and fall of her chest.
Where am I going? This way? I really hope she doesn't be like, I loved you all along. I really don't need that.
I will take you home, princess, Farhad whispered. The rain ran down his craggy face in rivulets, masking his tears. Perhaps you do not love me, he said, sobbing. But I fought a mountain for you.
True.
And I put trusting friends in harm's way. And selfish as it may be, I would do it all again.
Sir, 2 of your friends died.
As Farhad walked, Shirin started murmuring. Farhad leaned close. She whispered but a single word.
Oblivion?
Khosrow.
Oh.
Suddenly, it all made sense to
Khosrow's
Farhad.
the king.
The stone carving. The two were the perfect couple. The king of Persia and the princess of Armenia.
Khosrow and
How could a
Shirin.
lowly sculpture question such a union?
So that's the poem this is based off of, is Khosrow and Shirin.
Suddenly, Farhad ground his teeth as a great fury washed over him. Not at Shirin, or even Khosrow, but at himself. What was I thinking? How could a princess love someone like me?
Homie was a little deluded. But in the poem, she does love him, and that's why Khosrow banishes him to a mountain.
But it doesn't do to wallow in self-loathing, and other questions wormed their way through Farhad's anger. If not Shirin, then who does the whisper belong to? How could he defeat Bistun and enter the fortress of Oblivion? Why even try now? Farhad was ashamed by his selfish musings. What happened to Anahita? He thought.
She dead!
Does she need my help?
I mean, that's what the game insinuated.
Lost in his wretched thoughts, Farhad nearly failed to notice something alarming. Shirin's dainty feet were turning gray.
Not the dainty feet.
I can't feel my legs, Shirin mumbled. Shh, be at peace, Farhad reassured her. You will be all right, as Anahita was. Shirin furrowed her brow. Anahita? Farhad swallowed and drew in a deep breath. She is your guardian. She risked everything to help me.
Not the dainty
Trailed
feet.
off with a hoarse croak.
Her arm. Like, this woman looks dead. Let me see. I can't even see her feet. I cannot confirm if her feet are dainty or not. She's gonna see how many carvings you have of her. That's embarrassing. kind of embarrassing, dude.
I should check the rift is still sealed, Farhad thought, recalling the memory stone. What does the statue hold? Farhad wondered.
Yeah, I should have been carving these along the way. Whoops. What rift? Oh.
Greetings, Farhad. My sources tell me you are a man of your word. Perhaps I should be impressed, but reports of your engravings give me cause to question your sanity. I had thought that when Princess Shirin herself revealed that she does not return your
Maybe
love,
she was put up to
you
it.
would cease your efforts. If you must persist, so be it. I will not stand in your way. Just remember that I require complete, unhindered passage through Mount Bistun. Only then will I grant you your wish.
I wish.
Know that I have sent my best horsemen to bring the princess home. In the meantime, you are responsible for her safety. Your king, Khosrow. Something about Khosrow's tone set Farhad on edge. When the riders came, he decided to be absent.
Interesting. Rip all seeds. You good?
My lady, Farhad began. Forgive me. I could sit here by your side for 100 years, and the gentle rise and fall of your chest
He's
alone would
so
sustain
down
me.
bad.
Farhad swallowed a sob. But I cannot stay.
Down
Anahita,
bad.
the one I mentioned. I must find her, but do not be afraid. The king's men approach like thunder. You will be safe with them. Safer than you ever will be with me. And with that, he gently kissed his love on the forehead and resigned himself to never seeing her again.
Let her go. You gotta move on.
Princess Shirin traveled here alone. Farhad tried to reassure himself. Harm will not befall her. The choice was a difficult one.
But what about her dainty
Farhad
feet?
not abandon his friend. After all, both he and Shirin owed Anahita their lives. And while a broken heart may ache for years, death happens but once. Perhaps Anahita's last temple would suggest her whereabouts.
Like, it's not even, like, that aggressively done in this game, but I just think, like, as a reader of many fantasy novels and stuff, I'm tired of women being frail, dainty porcelain. I'm like, okay, why? You could have just said her feet are turning gray. Why the dainty feet? I'm fine. The way I tried to hit down on the D-pad to heal, this isn't Ghost of Tsushima. Stop.
But doubt reared its ugly head. Khosrow's letter was condescending, haughty, oppressive.
It was condescending.
Shirin would no doubt be safe with the king, but at what cost?
He doesn't seem nice, yeah. Maybe he put her up to it. Maybe she does love Farhad, but the king said, like, I'll kill him if you don't tell him that you don't love him or some shit. I could see that. Tragic love stories and whatnot. I thought I had found a cure, but I was wrong. Last night I was eating some pomegranates from the world pillar. I could not get enough. Some were sour and some sweet, but the more I ate, the hungrier I became. And suddenly my pain disappeared. But it was a false dawn. My old wound started to glow brighter and brighter. Light poured from my chest and the pain grew and grew. I had to cut the amethystine stone out. I fainted from the agony, but the light still danced in my eyes. When I came to, luminous streaks marked the trunk of the pomegranate tree. And then, no word of a lie, the tree moved.
Farhad's fingers brushed Allseed's heart. So that is how you came to be, old friend,
Aww.
he muttered.
Okay, I'll probably need to wrap up shortly because I want to do a little bit of cross stitching before I go to bed. Ow!
Farhad had failed to ring the giant bell in the battle against Bistun. If I had been able, he thought, perhaps Anahita would still be here.
I think he should leave Sheeran for Anahita, I'm just saying. Go for the goddess.
Of course, Khosrow's letter had alluded to something else. An agreement between Farhad and the
Yeah,
king.
what promise?
Why does he want passage through Mount Bistun? Farhad wondered. And what wish does he speak of? Could it be Sheeran? The thought angered Farhad. The princess was not a prize to be
Okay,
awarded.
I'm glad that's where his mind went, because I was like, homie, she's not a trading card. She's a human being. Ooh. Oh, he's carving what happened.
Farhad feared the worst. The Div was mighty and terrifying. And if Anahita had overcome it, why hadn't she returned?
Get it nice and close.
When night falls, I could return
Yeah,
for this.
I'm gonna have to
for
come
hot
back for
thought.
these. I'll come back for these. Have a good night, Alan.
Khosrow was not the solution to Farhad's problems. Bistun caused the blight, and no Div would bow to a king, no matter how powerful.
Boy!
She will be back in her castle now. Farhad tried to convince himself. This would be behind her.
You gotta let her go. She's not that into you, allegedly. So he's flip-flopping between Anahita is dead and we have to rescue Anahita. I really don't know what to believe. She might be dead. She might be fine. She might just need help. She might be trapped in the Revelations realm. The jury is out on what happened to her, I think. Ow, that fucking hurt. Ow. There we go. Night has fallen. Time to backtrack. Oh, I don't know if I can. Can I?
Farhad realized that now that the stairs were clear, the path was back open.
The talking tree called itself All Seeds. His language was strange, a mixture of Persian and an ancient language I could not understand. I sheltered for months under its branches. I told it of myself and taught it about humankind. It was particularly interested about the talisman stones that I have found polluting nature everywhere I go. In return, All Seeds spoke of hidden realms that explained that the world pillar connects every realm, all overseen by the
Every
mountain.
realm, Farhad thought. If there are more, are there other Div?
Maybe. I parted ways with All Seeds with a heavy heart. It gave me a goodbye gift of pomegranates, which I've eaten at a slower pace. They have been an effective analgesic. My wound still glows on occasion, but the fainting episodes are behind me. Instead, I keep having a recurring vivid dream. I awake in a strange silent starscape, standing on floating islands. What does it mean?
Ah, so I'm not the only one to have entered the Revelations realm, Farhad thought with gladness. Hope and fear battled within Farhad, but resolve overcame both. This time, he knew what had to be done.
Ooh! Look at all the birds! Nature's savior.
Visit a
Ooh,
strange
I think we're almost done the
place
game.
often enough, and it soon loses its mystique. But this was the memory stored within All Seeds' heart. A story Farhad needed to know. What is this for? Farhad wondered. It looks like some sort of mold.
Maybe it's
What
some
is this for?
mold for the bells?
Farhad wondered.
Interesting.
stone shattered.
Oh!
Molten iron flowed, hot and angry. For Hod
Goals.
scoured his memories for all seeds' last words. To kill a mountain, build something new. The mountain was clear, but build what? Why would all seeds have a memory of a smithy? Farhad thought. After all, fire and trees do not usually well mix.
Okay, ads are starting soon. So I'm just gonna step away for a few minutes. And then we will do this when I'm back. So I'm just gonna mute my mic and I'll be right back. We are not building a giant statue of Sheeran. Unless we get some wild backstory that we actually had a very lovely relationship with this woman, I'm standing by. Farhad is just a little delulu. Alright, welcome back from ads. Oh, we put our friend's severed hand in there. I stand humble in the realm of forgotten memories. Please show me the path, guide my weary feet. To conquer Mount Bistun. I'm terrified. Ooh, we get a hammer! We're Thor. Yo, let's fuck this mountain up. Let's go! Yeah, that's us! Hammer it home. Forge your third weapon. Maybe the game is not almost over. We're just getting our third weapon.
The sledgehammer was huge and heavy, but Farhad carried it with ease.
I mean, yeah, have you seen him? He's fucking jacked. Man's a walking Dorito.
As he rounded the corner in the floating path, a gasp escaped Farhad's lips. Shattered remnants of his friend hung suspended
Oh my
in the
god!
air, unmoving, cold, lifeless.
You are invincible to all the damages while you're attacking with the mighty sledgehammer. That's
Do not ask for whom the bell tolls, Dave. Farhad shouted
that's
into the
freaking
darkness.
dope.
It tolls for thee.
Oh my god, boss fight time again. No, I'm scared. Sir. That worked, I guess. Let's go. Okay. Come here. Hello! Oh my god. The range.
Farhad. They are the key. The bell's mighty peal rent the air, sending Bistun crashing to
Let's
the floor.
go. Let's beat his ass!
Is for my friends.
Farhad cried.
Oh, he has a carving in his beard. Woo! What's in your beard? Let me read it. Oh no. Let's go. does not give a fuck. As far as we know. Come and get it. I don't think that would hurt me, but I roll just in case. And for my potentially one-sided love, listen, believe women, right? So when she said, I don't love you, I'm like, until I see evidence that she ever gave a singular fuck about this man, I'm gonna go with she didn't. Getting bullied a little. Ah! I died. Dang, that boss fight takes a long time. So dying is really upsetting. Oh my god. It's a little tedious.
Do not ask for whom the bell tolls.
Okay.
For hard shouted
I'm not allowed
into the darkness.
I'm not allowed to get hurt.
It tolls for thee.
Can I skip? No. Alright. We're not allowed to die. Yeah, it just like there you just because I can't actually do any damage to him until he summons his enemies or until his face is on the ground, it just makes for a very kind of like these pauses don't need to be this long. There's no Sir, just summon the homies. Yeah, it's a bit drawn out. I feel like they could have given him more health and then made the fight harder. Also, those little purple shits fuck me up. Oh my god, lady. Oh great, that heals me. Good, good, good.
The bell's mighty peal rent the air, sending Bistun crashing to the floor. This is for my friends, Farhad cried.
But like overall, I think if you want like a nice narrative that doesn't like challenge you too much in terms of the gameplay, like I said, it's like kind of like I feel like I'm playing a visual novel, and then there's like an interactive component. I don't mind. If it's a nice like 1 or 2 evening commitment. It seems, I think this is the end of, we're getting to the end of the game, I think. But I have no grasp on how long this game is. Yeah, I'm enjoying the story. Yeah, it's like a between the even like the narration style, as well. Like it feels like I'm having like a little story read to me. Oh no! Fuck! I can't keep doing this.
Do not ask for whom the bell tolls, dear.
It tolls for thee!
Shouted into the darkness. It tolls for thee.
Listen, third time's a charm, right? Hi, spam. It's heavy on the. Yeah, I like it. I like getting like a storybook read to me. Me saying that the fight is easy, meanwhile I'm getting my shit kicked in. Well, they give you a new weapon. They're like, here, do a boss fight with it. Yeah, Spam, you're working so hard. These frickin' flying ones? No. Stop. Shit.
The bell's mighty peal rent the air, sending Bistun crashing to the floor. This is for my friends, Farhad cried.
Okay, we can't be dying anymore. No more dying allowed. Like when he shakes his face. It's very fun. I just really want to know what's on his beard. Are we sure this isn't the king? Summon your homies. Bring it on me. Fuck! I just want to finish this fight so I can go to sleep. Do not ask for whom the bell tolls, Steve.
Farhad shouted into the darkness.
It tolls for thee.
Tolls for thee.
They hit so I literally need to just be like very dodge happy, I think. I shouldn't have said that this fight was easy. They hit really hard. The fight is tedious, but I guess it's not easy. It felt easy the first time, but for some reason these mobs are fucking me up. homie. There we go.
The bell's mighty peal rent the air, sending Bistun crashing to the floor. This is for my friends.
Maybe we'll get to phase 2 this time. Or I guess phase 3. I like the color palette of this arena though. Makes my eyes happy. Cool colors. The broken pieces of my friend in the background though are kind of fucked up. Seven seconds till the end, yes. Thank fuck. Am I stuck? Oh my god, I'm stuck. Oh my god, no, 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 I gotta beat him up, I gotta beat him up.
And for my love.
My one-sided love! Okay, we just gotta do it one more time without getting our shit kicked. Just once more with feeling. If I die again, I don't know if I'll be able to cope. Okay, here we go. Don't fucking touch me. I'm busy. Ah! We're doing it. What? most of all for me. I like that. Oh! The glyphs! In his eye? His eye?
And with the last mighty blow, the Deve's crimson eye winked out.
But the real villain's the king, right? That's the vibe I get. So, Anahita's dead.
The storm within Farhad's heart rivaled the one that rent the dark skies. Bistun was defeated, but at such cost. He felt more alone than he had ever felt before.
Well, this is a fucking bummer. Sadness!
For the first time since he awoke on Mount Bistun, his path was clear.
His girlfriend's
But he had
gone.
no one to share the news with. Princess Shirin would be resting in Khosrow's quarters.
Our tree friend is dead. Our goddess friend also dead. I should have carved these. It's fine. Is that a new note for me?
Farhad, what have you done? What vile sickness did you expose my love to? You have no reason to dig through the mountain any longer. Princess Shirin is dead. Your king, Khosrow.
She's dead? Succumb to despair! That's the next objective. No, it cannot be. Everyone that I cared for is gone. This is rough. I've brought death to them all. But there's yet one candle that still burns. Are you gonna kill the king, homie? I'm sorry, wait, is he killing himself right now? They're making me trust it every time!
Guilt consumed Farhad. He felt that this world could no longer offer him anything. But death had not ended Farhad's journey before, and it was not about to now.
He bludgeoned himself to
Instead, Farhad drew ever closer to answers.
How many times has this
The
man
final
killed
steps
himself?
on the path laid out before him, the path that ended in the realm of forgotten memories. The fortress of oblivion awaited him. And Farhad thought of all those who had played their part in getting him here.
I'm sorry, what in the fuck is happening in this video game? The objective was succumb to despair, and they made me basically do not a quick time event, but like, I had to press the button for every
Seeds, with his wisdom and kind heart.
every strike of your own head.
Majestic Anahita, so dedicated to atoning for her greatest mistake.
And what exactly did
Beautiful
Sheeran do?
princess, always out of reach.
She did nothing. Like, in terms of helping you.
And the king, who had treated him with such disdain. But none of them mattered anymore.
Oh my god.
The whisper called to him.
So he's in the...
I called to him.
The narrator is the... Who's the narrator? What a twist! I called to him? Enter the Fortress of Billy. New milestone reached? Okay.
Fear and foreboding
Well, I
chilled
can't stop
Farhan
now.
as he walked amongst the horrors, exiled and
It sounded like as he walked amongst the horse. I'm so sorry.
forgotten people, ensnared by the blight, trapped in endless suffering, their silent screams frozen in their gullets.
Not the gullets. Not the horrors in the gullets. He walked amongst the horse. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, it's me and my bird. This is bleak as fuck. I can't believe this video game really made me bludgeon myself to death. I'm still in shock. I was like, surely he's not gonna kill himself, and then he did. I have to help her. My bird friend. Ribby, I fear we are too far gone. I'll refund you your points later. I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I've just been absorbing all these people. Our eyes have seen- we smashed our head in with a pickaxe. We've seen far too much. I'm just absorbing all the people because maybe that's what I have to do. This one I can't absorb though. Can I? No, I can't absorb that one. Ribby, we literally took a pickaxe and smacked ourselves until we woke up here. But apparently we've died before and that didn't stop us, whatever the fuck that means. I don't know, man. I don't know what's happening. The narrator is a character.
Months, years, decades. For how long I had called him to me, I cannot say. My voice gave out. But still, I cried out across the realms.
Who are you?
Unimaginable agonies racked my body. Yet I never sought refuge in insanity. The wound that never heals reminded me of my
Oh, he's the
mortality
one that was
and my purpose.
writing all the tablets. Okay, it wasn't me. Or maybe it is me. Maybe it's my soul. Oh my god. Bro, it's me. I think this is
I
me.
looked into Farhad's eyes and saw his pain and confusion. But even then, I saw a flicker of something
Are we the
else.
same person?
Was it relief? Words eluded him, however. So I explained everything.
Yes, please
I
explain.
told him my name.
Okay, we're not the same
Bistun
person.
saw me. I was a blacksmith by day and a storyteller by night. I was banished by King Khosrow,
Okay.
exiled unjustly. On Mount Bistun, I was mortally wounded, but saved by the most wondrous fruit and guided by a talking tree. Then, I discovered an otherworldly domain, a realm of forgotten souls.
They both got the
But the Eve
stash.
found me. I was imprisoned in the fortress of oblivion, doomed to be forgotten, teetering on the edge of oblivion. Agony poured from my wound and took form. You, Farhad, are created out of my pain, out of my wound.
Excuse me?
I told him. You are the manifestation of hope, the embodiment
I'm
of
not even a
purpose.
person?
I had lost count of the number of times Farhad had reached my prison, but each time he had refused my plea, refused to set me free. I knew the choice was grim, but I had to prevail. My story is
I'm an
not
embodiment
yet
of hope,
complete,
so why the fuck am I in
and
love
so
with the
I gave him
princess?
the choice. Liberate me, or abandon me once more. The path to the left was where he should engrave the wise decision to set me free. Or he could add to the cruel records of abandonment to the right.
Can I just look at the records of abandonment? Oh my god. But what if this man's evil? He just told me I was born out of his wound. And now he's like, free me. What do my other past selves know that I don't? Can we...
You lie, Farhad said, his hands trembling. But I knew he did not believe his own words. It is just human nature to question that which explains all. Farhad seized his head and yelled, "Tell me the truth!" "Calm yourself, Farhad," I said.
Why is your hope in love with a princess?
Do not let anger confuse your thoughts.
Oh, unless this guy was banished. Wait!
Are one.
Maybe this guy was banished for being in love with the princess, so his manifestation of hope is also in love with the princess. Okay,
But the
wait.
difference, I told him, is that my pain never dwindles.
Interesting. Okay.
Moments of serenity as dusk falls. The sense of triumph when a fearsome foe has been vanquished. You experience these things and more, I said. I have only pain. And when you faltered, and my agony was too much to bear, you were reborn from my wound. With my words, Farhad recalled his visions of leaving the fortress alone. Look at me, Farhad, I implored. You do not realize how special you are. You are a part of me.
This is a
More
lot!
than I could ever be. I knew his uncertainty, but I explained that, unlike me, he has a choice.
Why the fuck would I leave?
To free me, or make the mistake of abandoning me
Why
again?
did the
To
other...
embrace the rare gift that I have offered. Meaningful
Why would I...
purpose, or shun it.
I feel like freeing you is a mistake. But I don't have... Like, I don't know what's going on. So I don't know if I should free you. There must have been a reason that I abandoned him the other 4 times. Is there any evidence that this guy isn't the fucking worst? I'm gonna free him, fuck it. Let's do it. Let's fuck around and find out.
This time, I resorted to honesty to convince Farhad to release me.
Oh, did you lie
If he
another 4
rescued
times?
this poor old man, his creator, from a life of torture, I promised to continue my journey. I would seek out the source of the blight afflicting nature, the reason behind the chaos that sweeps through Persia, and destroy it. But sadly, there was a catch.
What's the fucking catch?
To leave my unnatural shackles empty would draw unwanted attention. Farhad would have to take my place. At this, the sculptor growled and turned his head. "Wait," I implored. "You do not understand."
This is a lot!
I told him how this sacrifice would give his life meaning. After all, it was his purpose. It was what he was created for.
This is
The only
so
way
much.
he could escape the cycle. And I promised that when my quest was complete, I would come back to return the favor.
Give it more thought. Let's see what happens if we threaten to leave him. Hey, homie. Let's talk.
Whose attention do you fear? Farhad asked. Khosrow's? Ha! That lying snake, I said. No, he is but a puppet. Someone else is pulling the strings. But who?
Maybe this game is a lot longer than I thought.
Farhad asked me about other realms, how many there are, and how to reach them. Look above, I said. I believe this gateway leads to another realm, but I know no more than that. It is a mystery I will solve when you release me. Farhad shrugged. What is stopping me from going there myself?
I mean, you killed yourself.
said.
That's one.
I smiled thinly and told him it was impossible. The strange roots block the way.
Sir. Let's do it again. No, I just want to see what the dialogue's gonna be if we try to leave him behind.
Farhad's uncertainty was written on his face. So I warned him against abandoning me again. You only prolong the bitter cycle, I told him.
Oh, I always end up
You
coming
will
back.
lose your memories once more.
Yeah.
Your destiny is not one of futility and confusion. And I told him
And this time the princess
that I would keep calling him,
dead.
and he would come. Is that what you want? I asked. To go through all the heartache you have endured yet again? But I could not force him to see reason. If he would leave me again, I promised to send him away from this place. I would show him how to use the memory stone within his head to leave
There's a
the
stone in
fortress
my
of
head?
oblivion. But what would he be escaping for? Endless wandering? Repetition without purpose?
Give it more thought. I'm thinking that if you choose that, it probably just sends you back to the beginning of the game. And like, hey, you get to play it again until you choose to free him. So I'm gonna free him. Cause yeah, this endless cycle seems kind of shit.
Why should I not just leave you and break the cycle myself? Farhad said. I sighed. Because I cannot let you while my purpose remains unfulfilled. But when I have completed my quest and set you free, I said, your engravings will guide you. Each memory you retrieve from the Revelations realm will motivate you to go on. But most of all, I told him, because love burns in your heart.
My lover died.
A shadow darkened Farhad's face. His eyes
She dead.
dropped. Yes, but it burns for one who no longer walks this earth, he said. Thanks to
Unless
my
Khosrow lied to
actions.
him.
I smiled and told him that he had said the same thing before. Khosrow lies, I hissed. Princess Shirin lives. Farhad furrowed his brow. I could feel his confusion. Why reveal that? He said. If true, you know I will abandon you. I sighed and told him that I understood the risk, but I had lied to him before.
Farhad does not believe in bros
unjustly,
before us.
and he deserved to know the truth.
Home slice. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna free him.
This time, I resorted to honesty to convince Farhad to release me. If he rescued this poor old man, his creator, from a life of torture,
Like, I feel like
I
this choice
promised
keeps
to
the game
continue
going
my
with, like,
journey.
new
would
content.
seek
Or
out
ends the
the
game, I
source
don't
of
know.
the blight
But the other choice
afflicting
probably just sends you
nature.
back to the beginning.
the reason behind the chaos that sweeps through Persia, and destroy it.
Because we haven't even
But
learned what the
sadly,
blight is.
There was a catch. To leave my unnatural shackles empty would draw unwanted attention. Farhad would have to take my place. At this, the sculptor growled and turned his head. Wait, I implored. You do not understand. I told him how this sacrifice would give his life meaning. After
The
all,
way his
was his
entire
purpose.
existence is like
It was
just a
what he was
manifestation of
created
hope.
for.
That's
the
wild.
only way he could escape the cycle. And I promised
But
that
why is his
when my
manifestation
quest was complete,
Why is his manifestation
I
of
would
hope
come
so
back
in love with the
to
princess?
return the favor. You have made the right decision, I told him.
Yeah. Like, what's the deal? What's the deal that they made? How do they know him if he's just... Give him a kiss. What the heck? Oh my god.
Before I left, Farhad asked me if his sacrifice would be worth it. There is no greater blessing than having purpose, I told him. No worse pain than having it denied. I promised I would not rest until I had stopped the sickness afflicting nature. I would rescue other poor, imprisoned souls and face the threats before me with the courage that Farhad had shown.
truly what is...
The Marvand, I called. Let your fires light my way.
بیاورد ضحاک را چون نبند، به کوه دماوند کردش ببند. به کوه اندرون تنگ جایش گزید، نگه کرد قاریبانش ناپدید. بیاورد مسمارهای گران، به جایی که مغزش نبودن در آن. فرو بست دستش بر آن کوه باز، بدان تا بماند به سختی دراز. ببستش بر آن گونه آویخته، از او خون دل بر زمین ریخته. از او نام ضحاک چون خاک شد، جهان از بر او همه پاک شد.
I really hope there's a sequel. Because I have so many questions. Yeah, it feels like they're setting up for a sequel. Because I think if you abandon him, it sends you back to the beginning of the game, and I think you play it again. But, like, I have so many questions. How does the king know who Farhad is if he's literally just a manifestation of this guy's hope? How does the princess know who he is? Do they think it's the same guy every time, and he's just like this guy in the mountains? Or maybe the first time he manifested is when he met them, and like they made some sort of deal, and I don't like... I like that, I need to Google what language she was speaking at the end, but I liked that she was speaking like, a different language. It was cool. It was cool. What? That, like... I can't say it wasn't intriguing. Like, that took a turn. My guess is that it's part they think it's the guy in the mountain, part, oh, not receiving real messages. I think the messages were real, but I'm curious as to, like, the first time he was born, I guess. How did he... How did he come to know the king and the princess? Because the king is definitely a problem. Break the cycle. Wait. I want to see if I can abandon him.
The storm within Farhad's heart rivaled the one that rent the dark skies. Bistun was defeated.
Oh, but I have to kill
At
myself
such
again.
cost. He felt more alone than
Oh
he
God,
had ever
okay.
felt before.
We're gonna... We have to kill ourselves again. So now that I know what's coming, I can provide... Wait! This... Okay, that command means nothing for this. Warning. He's gonna bludgeon himself to death. So just a warning about that. If you don't want to see it happen again.
For the first time since he awoke on Mount Bistun, his path was clear, but he had no one to share the news with. Princess Shirin would be resting in Khosrow's quarters.
Okay.
Farhad, what have you done?
What vile sickness?
Like, they know me. Oh god, okay, here we go. This goes on for a long time. So... I'm trying to speedrun this. I just want to see what the other ending is.
Guilt consumed Farhad. He felt that this world could no longer offer him anything. But death had not ended Farhad's journey before, and it was not about to now.
I know, it really just goes and goes and goes.
Instead, Farhad drew ever closer to answers. The final steps on the path laid out before him.
It's abandoned
the
his
path
ass.
that ended in the realm of forgotten memories. The fortress of oblivion awaited him. And Farhad thought of all those who had played their part in getting him here.
The way there better be a sequel, because I have so many questions. Email the developers to be like, can you explain what?
All seeds, with his wisdom and kind
Can
heart.
you fucking explain?
Majestic Anahita.
So
so
Anahita
dedicated
feels
to
bad because she
atoning
gave
for her greatest
Khosrow
mistake.
the seal and he
beautiful
was the wrong
princess.
choice.
Always out of reach.
Maybe Wikipedia's answer?
And the king
I don't know.
who had treated him with such disdain. But none of them mattered anymore. The whisper called to him.
I
Called to him.
Excuse me, but what the heck? What exactly did I just perceive with my eyeballs? Because my theory...
Fear and foreboding chilled Farhad as he walked amongst the horrors.
The whores!
And forgotten
Sorry.
people, ensnared by the blight, trapped in endless suffering. Their silent screams frozen in their
Like,
gullets.
my theory is that, the guy that was banished to the mountain was banished because, see, this makes me think that Anahita's still alive. We just need to bring her back in a sequel. But, is that he was banished because he was in love with the princess. And the king is fucked, so he's like, go die in the mountains, I guess. This guy touched the seal, mystical shit started happening to him.
Months.
The blight and
Years.
stuff. And I think that's why
Decades.
Farhad
For how
is in love with the
long I
princess.
called
But
his
how
name,
does the princess and the
cannot
king know
say.
him?
My voice gave out. But still, I cried out across
The princess we see is not the actual
realms.
princess. Right before you see her,
Unimaginable
Anahita is talking about getting
agonies
rid of the
racked
weakness in
my
you. So I
body.
think she's trying to get
Yet I never
Farhad to
sought
stop trying to
refuge
find
in
her over fighting the...
insanity.
Maybe?
Wound that never heals reminded me of my mortality.
Yeah, maybe
and
Anahita was
my
also
purpose.
fucking with us. Yeah, I definitely think they're gearing up for a sequel, and I hope they successfully are able to develop and produce one, because holy fuckeries. Can I just skip talking to him and go straight to abandoning him? Nope. She says she's in her castle, which is probably not where she is. Unless it's a memory. Well, because, like, he said, I heard you scream. Like, he thought that she was the one trapped here. And she's like, why would I be screaming if I was, like, I've been in my castle this whole time.
I looked into Farhad's eyes. and saw his pain.
I thought she was talking about, like, that's where I was before.
But even then,
And then
I saw a flicker.
Khosrow
of
sent her
something
down
else.
the mountain to basically
it
tell him to
relief?
get a grip because she doesn't
Words
love him,
eluded
whether
him,
or not that's
however.
true.
So I explained everything.
But also, yeah,
told
maybe
him my name.
that was all
As
projection.
Nizami. I was a blacksmith by
Nizami.
day
Okay, wait.
and a storyteller by night.
I'm gonna Google the
I was
poem.
banished by King Khosrow, exiled unjustly. On Mount Bistun,
While we listen to this
I was
cutscene
mortally
again.
wounded, but saved by the most wondrous fruit
Khosrow.
and guided by a talking tree.
And
Then I discovered an otherworldly domain, a realm of forgotten
Nizami.
souls. But the Div found me. I was imprisoned in the fortress of Oblivion.
Oh, that's funny!
Doomed to be forgotten.
Nizami's the author of the
Teetering on
poem.
the edge of oblivion. Agony poured from my wound and took form. You, Farhad, are created out of my pain, out of my wound. I told him, you are the
Oh, that's
manifestation of hope,
funny.
the embodiment of purpose. I had lost count of the number of times Farhad had reached my prison, but each time he had refused my plea, refused to set me free. I knew the choice was grim, but I had to prevail. My story is not yet complete, and so I gave him a choice.
Plot.
Liberate me. or
Nizami's
abandon
version
me
begins with an
once
account of
more.
Khosrow's birth and
The path
education.
to the left was where he should engrave the wise
Khosrow had a
decision to set
childhood
me
for
free.
sure.
Or he could add to the cruel records of
Khosrow sees his
abandonment
grandfather in a
to the
dream,
right.
who gives him glad tidings of a wife named Shirin. Okay. He falls in love with Shirin just based on her description. They don't recognize each other the first time he sees her. They basically do back and forth, like, they keep missing each other for, like, a while. In Armenia, Khosrow finally meets Shirin and is welcomed by her. Shirin does not agree to marry him unless Khosrow first claims his country back. Okay. Khosrow... Oh! Then Khosrow is betrothed to this lady named Miriam. Khosrow succeeds in defeating his enemy and reclaims his throne. Miriam, out of jealousy, keeps Khosrow away from Shirin. Meanwhile, a sculptor named Farhad falls in love with Shirin and becomes Khosrow's love rival. Khosrow cannot abide Farhad, so he sends him as an exile to Behistun Mountain, with the impossible task of carving stairs out of the cliff rocks. Farhad begins his task hoping that Khosrow will allow him to marry Shirin, yet Khosrow sends a messenger to Farhad and gives him false news of Shirin's death. Hearing this false news, Farhad throws himself from the mountaintop and dies. Khosrow writes a letter to Shirin expressing his regret for Farhad's death. Soon after this incident, Miriam also dies. According to someone else's version, it was Shirin who poisoned Miriam. Shirin replies to Khosrow's letter with another satirical letter of condolences. Khosrow, before proposing marriage to Shirin, tries to get intimate with another woman. Finally, Khosrow goes to Shirin's castle to see her. Shirin, seeing that Khosrow is drunk, does not let him into the castle. She particularly reproaches him for his intimacy with Shakar. Khosrow, sad and rejected, returns to his palace. Shirin eventually consents to marry Khosrow after several romantic and heroic episodes. Yet Khosrow's son from his wife Miriam is also in love with Shirin. Khosrow's son murders his father and sends a message to Shirin conveying that after 1 week she would have to marry him. Shirin, in order to avoid marrying him, kills herself. And then her and Khosrow get buried in the same grave. So I don't think it matters how Farhad met the princess and the king. I think... I think he's born out of this author's manifestation of hope. It's so messy. And... yeah, it follows, like, the story beats of, like, Khosrow exiling him, saying, if you can build some stairs in the mountain, I'll let you marry Shirin. Ancient love story set is so messy. Like, he finally gets to marry Shirin, and then he's like, I'm gonna go try to sleep with another woman, actually.
Farhad's uncertainty was written on his face.
Wow.
So I warned him against abandoning me again. You only prolong the bitter cycle. I told him. You will lose
I want to see
your
this ending,
memories
though.
once more. Your destiny is not one of futility and confusion. And I told him
I wonder if
that I would keep
Khosrow and
calling
Shirin
him,
do the same song
and
and
he would
dance
come.
for him every time
Is
he
that
gets
what you want?
reincarnated.
I asked. To go
But then
through
how-
all
they
the
can't, like,
heartache
reconstruct
you
the
have
mountain.
endured Yet again. But I could not force him to see reason. If he would leave me again.
Because apparently he's been told she
I
died
promised
before.
to send him away from this
But yeah, I want a
place.
sequel. I want to see the
I
other
would
realms
show
and
him
stuff.
how
I think
to
it'd be
use
cool.
the
I
memories
like
stored
being able to just,
in
like,
his
sit
head
back and, like,
to leave the
kind of
fortress
relax.
of oblivion.
Not worry too much
But
about
what would
combat,
he
just
be
enjoy the story.
escaping for? Endless
That last
wandering?
boss fight, though, was very tedious.
Repetition without purpose?
Bye! Let's see.
I groaned, but I knew this was not the end. I will see you again soon.
The sequel has a lot of explaining to do.
Once again, Farhad refused his destiny and condemned me to further torment. How many times he has failed me, I cannot say. Perhaps neither of us will ever be free. Perhaps the blight will spread unchecked.
This is
But
truly
my
the
purpose still burns
bad ending.
as fiercely as the agony in my chest. And Farhad's story has not yet ended. It cannot end yet.
Yeah, the other guy's memories.
A wave of nausea washed over Farhad. He stumbled. Darkness closed in. He staggered on
But this keeps the story going.
before oblivion drew in again. He lost consciousness again and again. Panic streaked through his muddled mind.
Engrave Nizami before you forget.
He remembered my warning. The bitter cycle.
Where am I gonna
Every
engrave him?
step, his memory slipped away. I must engrave Nizami, he thought. I must not forget.
Dude,
Farhad sought to immortalize my story in stone, lest he forget again. And against all odds,
okay, maybe I'm glad I'm
he
doing both
looked back
endings.
at all the engravings he had made and found hope in them. Hope that he could walk a different path. Slowly, like the morning
Yeah, and then
sun
it loops.
clambering over the
But I want to
horizon.
see if the
Consciousness
carving is
came.
there when I go back now.
He opened his eyes. How pleasant, he thought, to wake to nature's song. As he navigated the narrow paths, he breathed in the fresh mountain air. It focused his mind. Questions bobbed to the surface, like apples in water. The same questions that he had struggled to answer at the start of the last cycle.
Oh, but there's new dialogue.
Of course, Farhad knew nothing of that.
He did not even know his own name, if you recall. I promised there was more to his tale. He sought a way off the mountain.
Yeah, you already have your
And
hatchets.
some buried memory drew him to the tunnel he had excavated.
We... Are all my records here? Wait. This is so... Wait, this is cool. I thought the game was over. It's not over. Because it can't be the same again. Like, we've already carved stuff. All Seeds is fucking dead. I wonder... This is where you killed yourself, bud.
And the story began anew.
بگفتا دل ز مهرش کی کنی پاک بگفتا انگه که باشم خفته در خاک بگفتا جان مده بس دل که با اوست بگفتا دشمنند این هر دو بی دوست بگفتا گر خرامی در سرایش بگفت اندازم این سر زیر پایش بگفتو آن من شد زو مکن یاد بگفت این کی کند بیچاره فرهاد چو عاجز گشت خسرو در جوابش نیامد بیش پرسیدن سبابش به یاران گفت کس خاکی و
I wonder if
آبی
this is actually from the
ندیدم
poem, but
کس بدین حاضر
translated.
جوابی به زر دیدم که با او بر نیایم چو زرش نیز بر سنگ آسمایم که ما را هست کوهی بر گذرگاه که مشکل میتوان کردن بدو راه میان کوه راهی کرد باید چنان کامد شد ما را بشاید به کوهی کرد خسرو رهنمونش که خواند هر کس اکنون بی ستونش
Cool. Nice! Okay, I'm glad we went back and watched the other ending. That's cool. So, yeah, I think at some point he must have met with the king and princess and was in love with her and whatever. He got banished, and then every time he was reincarnated, whatever. Or it's all just in his head, and none of it's real. That's really cool. I liked this a lot. This was fun. Or like, not fun in the sense that like, I like had a blast with the gameplay or whatever, but like it was a truly like interesting time. That was cool. That was cool. I'm glad I got the chance to play this. I never would have played this game or heard about it if I didn't get an email from Keymailer being like, you want to play this game? I'm like, sure. But yeah, it reminded me a lot of like Raji and Ancient Epic with like specifically the top-down combat. I think Raji did the combat a bit more interestingly. There was more variety and it was more difficult. And the boss fights were like pretty unique. But like the weaving of like different mythologies and different like folklore in the game was very cool. I like that as well. But yeah, I'll try and keep an eye on this studio, because if they create a sequel, I'd definitely be interested in playing it. And it's like I don't know, it's very rare that like I play what I think is a one-off indie game and it like clearly sets up a sequel. So this is really interesting. I really hope they get to produce the sequel. Because I would play it, for sure. For sure, for sure. Cool. And I think it originally was released on PC, and then it was recently released on PS5 and Switch. But I feel like if you watch the stream, the appeal of the story perhaps is already spoiled. But That was awesome. I liked that a lot. Wow. Cool! Okay,